Where's Gordon?
He's still looking for Barb. I can't reach him. Tell me you found her, Batman.
Cash. I'm sorry.
No, don't say it. Not her.
If Gordon comes back here, lock him up. He goes after Scarecrow. It only ends one way. I need your help.
From where I'm standing, you need a miracle.
Why didn't the gas affect you?
You are scared.
You would be too, if you knew what Scarecrow's planning.
And I should trust you. Why?
Because without your help, every plant in this city will die. About that miracle.
I created a spore to counter the effects of Crane's toxin. It's easy when you know how, and can manipulate plants on a molecular level.
Could it protect the entire city?
Theoretically, but there's no way I can produce enough on my own.
Then let's get you some backup. Where to?
The Botanical Gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need to do.
The shutter door isn't opening. What's happening?
There's one big mother of a tank driving around out there. It doesn't look friendly.
Neither do I. Open the shutter door and I'll scan it from the rooftops. See if I can find a weakness.
I'll open it. Try not to get killed.
There's the tank. I'll need to scan its hull to find a weakness I can exploit.
Attention all units! Cobra unit dispatched to Sector 3.
That's the left side scanned. Now I need to scan the rear and the right side.
These roads.
That's the rear scanned. I just need to scan the right side. The Cobra drone has enough firepower to rip the Batmobile to shreds in just a few shots. And its armor is too thick for my weaponry to penetrate head-on. However, there is a weakness. The drone's rear exhaust port leads straight to the power core. One well-placed shot with the Batmobile's 60mm cannon should take it out. I need to get out of the tank's range before I can call in the Batmobile. I can use the radar to track the drone's movements and get behind it for a clear shot at the exhaust port.
Cobra Scout destroyed. Impossible. We know what caliber rounds he's using. The armor was impenetrable. You can't just roll a single heavy armor unit into the field and expect to crush him under it. He's better than that. Initiate Stage 2 attack protocols. Deploy all Cobra units in group formation.
Mr. Wayne, I trust that tank didn't give you too much trouble. I thought you'd like to know that the Batmobile upgrade you requested is ready for installation at the Clock Tower facility. Assuming the car's still in one piece, of course.
Thanks, Lucius.
electromagnetic pulse designed to temporarily scramble drone weapon targeting and divert incoming missiles.
Now to get Ivy to the Botanical Gardens. Thanks, Alfred. I'll need to take them out before I drop off Ivy.
Cobra takedown. Holding formation. Hey, question. Did it hurt? Watching her die? Powerless to do anything? Cobra to support. Barbara Gordon worked for you. She fought for you. And look what it got her. Whatever you're planning, it won't be enough. Can't fix this. Tonight ends with Gotham's ball and me watching you die.
Try and get me to the Botanical Gardens in one piece.
We're here, Ivy. What now?
Look at her. She's been here since before man walked the earth. She still holds great power. But she's weak. Poisoned by decades of pollution. She won't be able to fight Scarecrow's toxin on her own.
Then we need another.
There aren't any left like her. Not anymore.
What happened?
What do you think? Man, you cut them back, built over them, stopped them from reaching the sun.
If I can locate the roots, could you revive them?
They're lost. Buried beneath this concrete monstrosity. How will you...
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to break them free. Lucius, I need a way to track an ancient root system. It's deep underground.
I'm sure I can throw something together, but it may take me a little while. Come to Wayne Tower when you're ready.
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
Let's see. Nightwing has been tracking another of Penguin's trucks. This will undoubtedly lead to another cache, and a chance to rid the city of Cobblepot and his flood of weapons. We also have a robbery in progress at the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. Surveillance footage confirms that the perpetrators are known associates of Two-Face. Perhaps Mr. Dent has misplaced his coin. Whatever his reason, he needs to be stopped.
Thanks, Alfred.
Two-Face and Penguin loose in our city? We need to show them who's boss. So, whose throat are we gonna slit first?
Bruce, I've got a present for you. I've located one of Penguin's trucks at the rear of the movie studios.
A truck to follow. A weapons cache for us to destroy. Thanks, Nightwing.
I saw him! Call it in! Batman doesn't actually have wings, you freaking idiot. And he doesn't... What'd you say? Screech? So what? Gotham happens to be home to Batman and a giant flying bat? Come on!
I thoughtfully located my next challenge, my Divinity Churchyard detective, so that you can desperately... pray for help in overcoming it.
This is the life. Trunk full of guns, warehouse full of cash. I think I almost went to work for dead.
Harvey's guys are out there robbing banks, and there's no one left to stop them. I know where I'd rather be.
We'll get our money. Penguin gave me his word.
I'll believe it when I see it.
At least with Cobblepot.
They'll see me if I try and follow the truck in the Batmobile.
Is he driving? Who cares? This will get us out of here. He came back. For it. What the? Okay, buckle up. We can lose this guy.
The Penguin truck has escaped.
Control, this is Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
Enjoy your little airship cruise.
Hey, Bruce. I've managed to track down one of Penguin's trucks. It's by the canal on Bleak Island.
Thanks, Nightwing. I'll approach on foot and shadow it to the weapons cache.
Are so complex, so fiendishly inventive, that I was forced to manufacture a race of robotic servants to assemble them. Robotic servants.
This is the life. Truck full of guns, warehouse full of cash. I think I almost went to work for dead.
Harvey's guys are out there robbing banks, and there's no one left to stop them. I know where I'd...
Hey, Lenny. Is that you? Oh, God, it's him! The frickin' bat! Get us out of here!
He's gone. We actually lost him. All right, get us off the road before he comes back. Taking us back to base. Good thinking. I knew we could outrun him. He never had a chance of catching us. Told you he couldn't keep up. The bats lost it.
Penguin is using the Sionis Industries building as a front for one of his weapons caches. I'll take point.
Age before beauty, Bruce. I'll keep my entrance understated, as always.
back. Jeez, I wish Scarecrow would just tell a joke once in a while.
I'm getting out of here! Man, that gang's everywhere.
2 guns against 1 bat. I think. I still owe the bat for breaking my jaw in the iceberg lounge. I was eating through a straw for weeks. Anyone even mention soup? I feel queasy.
Penguin's giving his orders. All we gotta do is follow him.
I should drop in and pay them a visit.
The last time I trusted you, I ended up sharing a cell with the missing link. Ah, you still bitching about that? Yeah, damn right I am. His trench was like a cakewalk compared to mine. Didn't know this was a contest. Maybe you're just sore you don't get to snuggle up to that big hunk of man no more. Funny. Real funny. What you gonna do with your cut of the score?
Relocate.
What are you talking about? Penguin needs us.
Plenty more where you came from.
Hey, what are you saying? He's saying guys like me and you, we're a dime a dozen. Speak for yourself. My mom always told me I was special.
Yeah, mine too. Just shut your mouth and keep a lookout.
You into the ground. Don't let him win. Oh, this'll be too easy.
I'm gonna mess you up. Try harder, pretty boy.
Smash it. How did you get him out? Catch this. Don't worry. This won't take long. You want to make it a competition? We're just doing a job. You know if you get your hands full. Forgot how well we work together.
I hadn't. I only work with the best.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get any ideas, Bruce. It's not permanent. I like the new job too much, you know? The work's good, I get to decide my own hours, and best of all, there's no boss looking over my shoulder. I haven't seen Robin around tonight. You know, I still think of him as the new guy. Couldn't have been easy for him, you know, coming in after what happened, but kid's got a lot of heart. Promise me, when we finally catch up with Penguin, I get some one-on-one time. He needs reminding Bloodhaven's off limits. You know, when all this is over, I should swing by the manor, say hi to Alfred. He made living with you bearable. Just. Promise me, when we finally catch up with Penguin, I get some one-on-one time. He needs reminding Bloodhaven's off limits. isn't over yet. By my count, Penguin must have at least 3 more of these caches in the city. That equals a lot of guns on the street. It's gonna be a long night, Bruce.
I'm used to it. Just keep tracking those refrigeration trucks.
And here I thought you might give me a real challenge. I haven't seen Robin around tonight. You know, I still think of him as the new guy. Couldn't have been easy for him, you know.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter reported a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Otisburg. I believe Azrael is displaying his willingness for another challenge.
I don't know about you, Bruce, but I could sure go for some killing people right now. What? Not in the mood? Well, maybe later then.
Without that car, Batman's nothing. He needs to test himself properly against real soldiers. Knight gave me a second chance. I'm not gonna fail him. That guy actually...
I am ready for another challenge.
Avoid their strikes to show me you are worthy. Focus.
Let me redeem myself.
You're better than this.
I bring shame upon myself.
One more time.
I'm gonna smash you. Eat that.
I thought you'd be better. Not all you got.
your bones to pieces.
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed. I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first. Let me know if you need anything else, sir.
I'm going to search for Azrael's burning bat symbol and continue his tests. Alfred, there's an explosive located in Riker Heights. Fireflies attacked the Otisburg fire station. He won't get away this time. The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area. The rioters have a fireman hostage at Falcone shipping yard. They must be stopped.
Where's Batman been hiding? Scarecrow's a real buzzkill. He should put something funny on or something. When they said there was a job going to have fun with you guys, man, time to die.
Not so scary now, huh, Batman?
Don't even think about running for it. I'll break your ankles. I'm glad you're still alive. I want this fun to last.
Keep 'em coming, Batman! Is that supposed to hurt? He misses you. Safe. Not bad work.
This city's finally gone to hell. I'm sick of it. All of it.
I need you to stay calm. This won't help anyone.
I'm sorry. It's just all that's happened. It hasn't been easy. Feels like we're cursed or something.
I know about the sudden upsurge in fires. Was a cause ever established?
Nothing concrete. We were chasing our tails on that one. Hey, the way our luck's been, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the devil himself.
Wait here. An officer is on his way to pick you up. I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up out. Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money. This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Talking fine. You haven't arrived at the churchyard, Batman, despite my clear instruction. Do not risk my ire.
Two-Face wants every last cent we can find!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
I ain't ever hitting a bank with people in it again. A whole bank to ourselves, and Batman's nowhere to be seen.
Company. If it's Batman, kill him, but keep focused on the cash. Kill the Bat, grab the cash. Eat.
We thought you might show up, Batman.
He's over here.
We were counting on
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these disfigurements.
You make a month.
Another guy down. But not dead, right, Batman?
It's sweet that you still try and live by the rules.
I used to have rules, Batman. Now I have the coin.
It's easier this way. No wringing our hands, no hesitating. Just doing what they did.
Take out the grates! Stop!
Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it for you?
Harvey might feel